Hey guys, today I'm outside because it's a beautiful day and I don't know about you, but I'm running out of art supplies. So today I'm going to show you how to make a really cute little scene using nature. So I'm going to go on a little hunt for some cool things to use in my nature painting. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be looking for things that have different colors and different textures. So let's go hunting. Ooh, look at these colors. Beautiful. I'm gonna take some of this back. I'm gonna take a couple of these. This is gonna be a really, really cool pop of color. Dried flowers here. Wild cranberries from last year. I found this nice little poplar stick. I got lots of stuff kind of from this area. I wanna hike to a spot that's maybe a little bit more open where I can find more grassy kind of things for my painting. So I'm gonna take some of these with me. So I'm gonna pick out a few little pebbles. These little guys have beautiful coppery colors. All right, so I've got quite a few different colors and textures. So I'm gonna head back and start kind of organizing it out by color, and then we can start to paint with it. Hey guys, so I'm back in the studio now, and I'm gonna show you how we can put all of our lovely things that we found together into a lovely little mixed media artwork. To get started, all the things you need besides obviously all the stuff you've collected. You're gonna need some kind of glue. You can either use white glue or you can use hot glue. You're gonna want something to do your picture on. It's like a piece of cardboard or a piece of mat board would look really nice. I'm gonna use some just plain acrylic paints. You can use whatever you have laying around. You're gonna need water, paper towel, a paintbrush if you're doing a background. And if you want to follow along exactly with me and do a galaxy background, you're also going to want a sponge. And I'm going like super mixed media here, so I'm also going to use some chalk pastels. You could use regular chalk, you could skip that step altogether. This is really mixed media, which means anything you have laying around that you want to use, go for it. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to do the background. So like I said, I'm going to do a galaxy. So I'm going to start with black. So I painted my background black and then I let it dry, so now it's nice and dry. Now I'm going to move on to making it look like a galaxy. I'm going to switch to my little spongy brush, and to make galaxies I kind of just want to like smush a bunch of these colors. I've kind of picked all darkish colors, so I've got like some blues, a purple, and a green, all nice like dark galaxy kind of colors. And I'm just going to dab these into the background here to make it have some dimensions. When you're closer you can kind of see, so I'm just like adding blobs of color and then blending them out. So my sky is looking pretty dry. You can see there's just like subtle little hints of colors. I'm going to add a little bit of drama. I've got some chalk pastels here, so I'm going to just like take my chalk pastels and kind of just highlight my galaxy shapes here. And then I'm just going to blend them out with my finger. So for my stars, I'm just going to dip my paintbrush in a little bit of white. I'm just going to pull it back and I'm just going to kind of flick. Just a nice little spattering of stars in here. Okay, so I did like kind of a really light dusting of stars everywhere, like that. And then I want to place a few bigger stars. I'm actually going to use one of my little twigs over here. I'm just going to dip it in my white. And I'm going to carefully place some stars not on clouds, because obviously not a lot of stars show through clouds, but like your brightest stars are going to be where you don't have clouds. Alright, so that's what we've got so far. Got a nice little night sky, it's got some stars, it's got some clouds, and yeah, so we're ready to start adding our found objects in here. Alright, so I gave my stars a chance to dry for a little bit there, and now basically all I'm going to do is I'm just going to arrange things on here to make it finish off my picture. I want to do like some trees and things on the side, and then like a little opening in the middle. I want to put like a moon here, and then foxes are my favorite animal, so I want to build a little fox down here that's looking up at the moon. Okay, so I'm gonna do some trees, some bigger trees on the sides here. I'm kind of like framing it in so that it's like starts bigger and gets smaller and smaller the closer things get to the middle, so that it looks like things are getting further away from you. Okay, so I kind of roughly cut one of my leaves into sort of a fox shape. You can see he's got like his little nose, his pointy ear. This general part is his body. It's gonna get more refined as we go, but I'm just gonna start with that. And I made him so he's kind of looking up towards the moon. So I want him to have like a little front leg. And then I want my fox to have that nice fluffy fox chest. I want to put a tiny little tuft in his ear. Alright, let's give him a fluffy little tail. Alright, and then I have this nice, really orange stuff, because of course parts of foxes are like more orange than others. Alright, I'm just going to dump all my extra stuff off. There we go. And there you have it. So how to make a bunch of stuff that you found in the woods into a really cute little picture. Yeah, try it out yourself. Takes a little bit of time, takes a little bit of patience, but the end result I think is super cute. Also, once you're done, so I know everything is glued down, but this is still really delicate. This has lots of different things that could break off really easily. Lots of stuff is not stuck down all the way. So the best way to preserve your drawing when you're done is to put it in a shadow box, or you can also photograph it and then you can print it off or send me a picture if you make one. I want to see what everyone else's turn out like.